My name's Angelina Magno. I work with the Center for Rural Affairs, and today I'm going to show you how to use our t-shirt heat press. Today I'm going to show you how to use our t-shirt heat press. First, we're going to go over our materials that are needed for the project. We have a blank white t-shirt. We have our pre-cut Cricut design, mirrored because we're making a t-shirt. And we have our heat press. We have the heat set to 350. We have our protector fabric that I like to put on top of whatever we're pressing. This is a great example to show why we mirror the things when we're creating in Cricut. It's going to come out of your Cricut machine like this. When it feeds out, it's going to look backwards. But when we place it on our t-shirt, it's going to look like this. So if you were to not mirror, it would be backwards when you're ironing it on your shirt. So that's why we always want to double check and make sure we're mirroring images if we're making t-shirts or caps or anything that has lettering or wording that you have to read. This is what your shirt would look like if you did not mirror your image. Next, we're going to pre-press our shirt. When we pre-press, this is going to take any wrinkles out, so there's no wrinkles underneath our vinyl design. And this will ensure that we have a smooth surface to work with. All right, so we're going to smooth out any wrinkles to make sure we have a nice flat surface. All right, now that we have our fabric lined up, we're going to close the lid for about 10 seconds. We're only pre-pressing the shirt to make it flat, so we don't need as much time. It does it really fast. Okay, now we have our flat surface. We can take our pillow from the bottom and move our whole shirt. We'll do that for two reasons. One, the shirt is probably still really hot to touch. And also, you can move your cushion to exactly where you want your design, where exactly your design is going to be. So you even it out. We have our grid mat on the bottom, so we can make sure that it's even. Everything lines up correctly. Okay, so it looks pretty straight. All right, next we're going to line up our design on our shirt. So we have our pre-cut design ready. Okay. Okay, once that is on, we'll put our protective fabric over the top. And we'll move our pillow back to the machine. There we go, and just make sure your pillow's even with the bottom of the machine, that it's not hot, so you will not burn yourself. And then just make sure everything is smoothed out and flat. So now we're going to close, make sure it locks, and we'll set for 90 seconds. All right, we are all set. We're going to take our t-shirt out of the press. There we go. And we'll remove our fabric on top. And we'll take our shirt out with the pillow and let it cool. So now we want to let our t-shirt cool. If you try to take the plastic off when it's too hot, the vinyl can come off with it. So you want to make sure that the t-shirt has completely cooled off. It's cool to the touch. It's not going to burn you because it does stay warm for a minute. You want to leave it for about 5 minutes before you take your plastic off. All right, now our t-shirt has been cooled sufficiently. We can touch it without getting burned. And you can see that our design is ironed onto our t-shirt pretty well so we can pull the plastic off and nothing's going to come off. But that's why we want it to cool, because sometimes if it's still hot, the vinyl will come right off. There you go. All right, and we're all set.